Hello and welcome to my tarot corner. New day, feeling a little bit better. No rings this morning, not yet, but still in pain. So if I do speak a little bit heavier, I do hope you understand. And this spread is about Neil Sean. Now, we know that a lot of YouTubers and Twitter people were targeted by Prince Harry, by James Bezos, Christopher Bowsey. I did some spreads about that as well. And the Duchess of Sussex, if you are following her blog and her new YouTube channel, I do recommend it because she does a lot of research about that, and she sees the connections between the things. She connects the dots very well. And although Lady C, for example, was not targeted, which is curious because she is saying damning things about Harry and Meghan as much as Murky Meg, as much as Yankee Wally, as much as According to Taz and everyone else who is still on YouTube, but some of them were already banned from Twitter, Duchess of North Sussex as well. And the question is Neil Sean in danger? Neil Sean's YouTube channel is growing very rapidly. He already has 96,000 followers and they are growing daily. And are the Sussexes targeting him as well? So are they going to try and take him down? He does appear as a legitimate news channel, but he does not hide his true feelings towards the Sussexes and how he sees them and how he sees the things that they say, although he always says allegedly, but everyone can see that he is not a fan. So are they his enemies? So I'm going to use an 8-card spread. It is a ring spread about enemies and about danger. It also shows us what is an advice that can be that we can give him, unknown solution that can be taken, and the final outcome. Okay, so let's start by clearing the deck. This is the Arcanum deck. I am sorry that I won't be changing much decks. I will just use the ones that I have in my corner and not in my cupboards, because I cannot walk a lot, not this week. Okay, so first I cleared the deck. Now, is Neil Sean in danger from the Sussexes? Is Neil Sean in danger from the Sussexes? Is Neil Sean in danger from the Sussexes? One more. Is Neil Sean in danger from the Sussexes? Okay, one more. Is Neil Sean in danger from the Sussexes? Okay, let's cut the cards. The usual cutting of the cards is to 3. Only on the SOS spread that I do, I cut it into 2. That's the only time that I use the 2 cuts. Okay, the first card is what is the danger? And we get the moon. And the moon is the card that is, first of all, very ominous because it is the mother card, okay? And it is also the card that says we need to speak about it. So it is a card of someone who is very deranged, have very um, difficult mental health issues and a mother issue. Need I know? Need I even spell it? So who is the danger? Prince Harry is the danger. It is so obvious. Okay, so the enemy, and we get the Queen of Wands. What can we? How can it get even better? Megan. Megan is the enemy. She is the Queen of Wands. She always was the Queen of Wands. She is the Aries, and the Queen of Wands is the I'm sorry, Leo, and she is the Queen of Wands is the Leo card, and she wants to be seen as leader, but she is acting out of egotistical, manipulative reasons. She is very much ego, extravagant, immature, jealous. She betrays people. She is the enemy. Couldn't be more clear than that. Okay, what supports Neil Sean? And we get the Eight of Pentacles. He works hard. He works hard, even though maybe he's not making a lot of money out of his YouTube channel. I'm not sure. I don't know how much money do you get from having a YouTube channel. I'm not there yet, but he works very hard. He works hard, and we see that, and he makes few videos every day. He works all around London. So this is his support. This is what, and he always has very good people to that he lies upon. He has good sources, and he can. I mean, he's good for what he's saying. He's not saying things that are just gossip. This is not a gossip channel. This is a news channel. He's a news person, and this is his support. Okay, so what is the gossip around it? What is the gossip around it? And we get the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is a card of fake conflict. So the gossip is, or let's say it is, that there is some skepticism around his channel. They're still deliberating around his channel, but there is a fake conflict here because they already know what they want to do. Okay? When this comes out, it also shows us a tendency to self-destruct. Now, I'm not sure that Neil Sean is the one that is self-destructing, but more the harkles that are self-destructing if they are in this fake conflict. This can also be a fake conflict of Neil Sean himself when he does those videos, and he knows that he's exposing himself to all of those outlets that are trying to wipe out all of the Sussex people, not Sussex people, but the anti-Sussex people. And we know that, for example, Neil Sean was asked to participate in the BBC documentary, and he refused. So he might have this fake conflict between himself whether or not to go on with that line, but he already knows exactly. He's true to himself. He's not going to give up. So this is the gossip around this. Okay, is he in denial? And we get the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is the fantasizer. Yes, he is in denial. In some kind of way, he is in a denial. He believes that because he is a legitimate newspaper person, a newsman, because he has legitimate sources, because he can vouch for every word that he says in his videos, he is safe. But this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups is the fantasizers, is someone who thinks about things that, and maybe he is not fully understanding the danger that he might be in. Okay, so what is the unknown solution? And we get the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is the woman, or the archetype of a woman that, or a person that is the idealistic. And the unknown solution tells him, go on, do what you do. And keep on doing what you do. This is someone with social responsibility. This is someone who will sacrifice himself in order to for the better of everyone else. But this tells him just, this is the unknown solution. The unknown solution is just to go on, to keep on doing what he's doing, to do what he does, and to just make sure that he does it for the right reasons, and make sure that he does it with real evidence behind everything that he's doing. So what kind of advice can we give him? And we get the Ten of Wands. Do not take too much upon yourself. So the Ten of Wands is a burden, and as an advice, it tells him not to take over too much, to be very, very careful, to be very, let's say, pick his fights. Let's say it's that way. Although he has the tendency to be very, very, I don't know how to say that, but he has the tendency to tell everything he knows, and he's not afraid of anyone, or at least he doesn't show that. But the Ten of Wands tells him not to take too much upon himself, not to try to pick his fights, pick the subjects that he is doing, and especially not do videos that are not completely substantiated. Okay, so what is the final outcome? Ace of Swords. So looks like Neil Sean will not be getting off the internet anytime soon. The Ace of Swords is the ace that speaks about being able to realize your thoughts, your ideas, your plans in the material world. He will be the one who is victorious. There's no doubt about that. They won't be able to take him down. There won't be any excuse that they will be able to use to take him down. So as long as he is still fighting, and another sword card, still fighting for his ideas, not taking too much upon himself, he will be victorious. And I'm so glad to see that. Really, really glad to see that, because this morning when I watched him and I looked at him and I said, and that was just after I watched the latest Duchess of Narcissus video, and I said to myself, he has to be on their list of hits. So some wisdom. Let's see what kind of wisdom can we give Neil Sean from the wisdom cards. Neil Sean being threatened by the harkles? Is Neil Sean being threatened by the harkles? Wisdom around Neil Sean. And I get listening. And in what? Okay, listening. So listen carefully. Listen to everything that you hear. Report everything, even if it's in the harkles' favor. Make your channel a very trustworthy and a little bit, maybe a little bit more balanced. And listen carefully. Listen carefully for every threat that you might get. So this is it. I hope you liked it, and if you did, please like, subscribe, write me a comment, write me an email, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.